surrounded by the Indian Ocean, but there isn't enough water to drink. This is the sad irony affecting everyday life in Mayotte, a French overseas department off the coast of East Africa. A dire situation where the island's poorest are hit the hardest.
That's water he's going to use to flush his toilets.
Oulam was born and bred in Mayotte, but is still saddened every time he sees how the people are living in this neighborhood.
That's where people come to wash the dishes, to wash cooking pots. It's also a meeting place.
This is their only access to water. It's not only a washing area and an open sewer, it's also where they drink from.
See, I drink this water.
Refugees live here alongside poor French families. Floris says she feels left out compared to her fellow Frenchmen and women on the mainland.
No, we don't have the same lives. But I don't have much choice. I have to get used to all of this. Going to the river to bathe my children, to wash my clothes. I don't have a choice.
And it's not only the poorer areas that are affected. 2 years ago, during a large-scale shortage in the archipelago, water access was rationed to once every 3 days. The streets turned into public showers as people washed themselves using emergency water tanks, and diarrhea and skin diseases spread among children. An event that left its mark on residents, and some now take precautionary measures.
I'm filling up this jerry can to put it aside in case there's a water shortage. You never know when it could happen. It could happen at any time.
Antou Fati experienced 15 shortages last year alone.
Every time you turn on the tap, you wonder whether there's going to be any water coming out. Is there a shortage today, or will it be okay? You see, we worry about it every day.
Aging pipes and limited water supplies make shortages very frequent. There's very little groundwater in Mayotte, meaning the population relies on rainwater reservoirs. But despite these man-made lakes, Oulam is still concerned about the supplies.
Normally, during the rainy season, it should be completely full, up to here, with all the excess water overflowing downstream.
The lake is used to provide water to the southern half of the main island, but it's currently only 2/3 full.
It's a never-ending problem. It keeps coming back, and yet we can't seem to find a solution.
While the state set up a €25 million scheme in 2017 to help solve the issue, this expert says the filtering technology is too costly and other solutions are needed.
A cubic metre of desalinated water we produce here is 4 to 5 times more expensive than normal water that would have been purified for drinking. I think that's an impossible question to answer.
A third of all households don't have a piped water supply, a situation that is comparable to developing countries in West Africa or Southeast Asia. And as the island's population grows year after year, increasing water supplies has become a matter of emergency.